All right, number one, picking hand is not doing any muting. It's all the fret hand. So when you go from the low E up to the A string, make sure that index finger stays under the E string. So here we go at 61, 2, 3, 4. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, number two. So here, picking hand will be covering the E and A string, especially E and A string when you're up here on the G string. So, when you're fretting the D string, index finger needs to be up underneath the A. Because of that, the picking hand doesn't really need to cover the A string, but when you are on the G string, fretting the G string, your picking hand absolutely needs to cover the A string. So just go into this thinking like you gotta cover the E and the A string the whole time and you should be good. Alright. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, number 3. So here, your picking hand, the goal is to cover the low E, A, D, and G strings. So lots of coverage. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember to hit that last note with your ring finger. This way you will be set up for the repeats. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, so moving forward to scale stuff. When you make a video or you're going to demonstrate this stuff, like, yes, the idea is to go through making no mistakes. So you got your first 4 strings that you're going to hit. And as you're starting the next set of 4, if you make a mistake, definitely start over with that. But like if when making a video for it, if you have to, like the idea is not to do all 3 sets here, 0 mistakes. although that really is a goal. But like if you need to, like I want to see you do this whole thing in one take. So keep that in mind. If you need several weeks to get the whole thing down before you present it, that's fine. But moving forward, we really got to stick with that kind of idea. Even if that means it takes a bit longer, that's fine. Because you will benefit from it better. Because we don't want to like get one thing down and then show that and then wait several weeks for the next thing and then several weeks for the last part. We got to present the whole thing as one deal, okay? So just keep that in mind moving forward. When you're ready to send a video for the scales, it's got to be all 3 parts in one, okay? Even if that means it feels overwhelming, that's just what it's got to be. So let's demo this so you can follow along. All right, bottom 4 strings. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Middle 4 strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the top 4 strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the arpeggio stuff. So just like the previous arpeggio thing, if you need to just focus on a couple bars or a couple chord changes at a time, go ahead and do that. Let's give this a shot. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor, F sharp diminished, G, F sharp diminished, A minor, F sharp diminished, diminished, C, F sharp diminished, D, F sharp diminished, E minor. And there we go. All right, any questions come up, let me know, and I'll see you again next week.